we're going to do a bit of a country road drive, and I've been asked by a couple of people who've been teaching to do a bit of a commentary on driving, so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to get started now and just talk about what's happening ahead of me. So at the moment the speed limit's 60 mile an hour on this road. You're not going to do 60 mile an hour, by the way, because that's crazy. But ahead of us, it's a lovely day. I think it's about 22 degrees outside at the moment. Very sunny, so I got my sunglasses on. Got to watch out for people pulling outside roads. They're hidden they are, and because it's just coming towards end of spring, towards summer, the foliage, the weeds at the side are growing pretty quickly, so the roads look narrower, and you really need to be keeping away from the left, because if it rains, it's covering up all sorts of problems. So at the moment it's dry, so you can spot little ditches on the side of the road. You can spot little bits of potholes. If it rains, it covers it up, so you've got to be careful. Obviously, this is a little village called Nash. If people know the area, I'm just outside Milton Keynes, heading towards Stony Stratford. 30 mile an hour. You got unusual signs. We've got a couple there, especially the one at the bottom, saying watch out for ducks. So it must be a pond or a river or a stream where they're on the road a few times, or they're on the grass verges. So just be careful. You know, I'm sure you don't want to upset anyone, you don't want to hurt anything. And take your time. On these country little villages, there's not many footpaths, so you're going to get people. So little warning signs, people on the road, no path there. So it's being aware of it, and not being afraid to go a little bit slower than what you might think you need to go, because it's a bit of a hairpin bend here, so it bends sharp to the left, and I'm off the gas. I'm doing about 18 mile an hour, I think, at that point, and just keep looking at the road. The road narrows a lot and it changes. It's not straight roads that you might be used to on a nice A road. It's a pretty bit of a B road, quite narrow. It's going to be bumpy. And as I'm driving, I'm looking at the roads, looking at what's after the bends, and just trying to take into account. Got a horse rider, a bike, motorbike. I'm going really slow. I'm into first gear. I'm being careful because of the bend. Now I'm just going to pull out slowly. I can't go fast because it's going to spook the horse. The rider just give me a wave, so I wave them back, and I'm slowly bringing myself back in. Now it's one of the things where there's a bend ahead of me, so I've got to kind of weigh up, is it safe to go past? If it isn't, if it's dangerous, I won't be trying it. But if you go past the horse fast, you're asking for trouble. It's going to spook the horse, the rider's going to go mad at you, and the horse might even bolt towards you and damage the car and even hurt you. Never mind the horse, you could get injured yourself. So these are some of the things you can come across. Horses on the roads with riders, cyclists, you know, this type of weather brings it out. And once you leave the villages, speed limit goes back up, national speed limit there, which is 60 mile an hour. It's a nice day, lovely road, but you've got to be careful. Got to be sensible. Nice straight bit, I'm up to 40. I'm not going to go much faster. I don't want to risk it because I can't see what's behind the bend. Bit of a hill. Now this is an interesting one. You're a bit of a hill that drops down, I can't see what's there. There could be a horse there, a rider. I'm off the gas a bit. Anticipation of the danger. It's clear, so I'm going, but there was a right turn there, so someone could have been coming out for all I know, because I couldn't see on the approach. So it's just being aware of the dangers and just saying to yourself, right, I'm just going to be sensible. I want to get from A to B. I'm enjoying the scenery, enjoying the road. It's a nice road to drive on. These are the sort of roads I used to love driving on when I was younger, where you can control the speed, use the roads to your advantage, but be sensible with the speeds. There's unusual things whenever you come across these roads. You got a bit of a gully on the left where the rain drops off in. If you're driving through here in autumn and winter, it's different kettle of fish. There's going to be ice from the road, possibly mud and all sorts of debris from autumn. You've got warning signs again. Pay attention to the warning signs. It's warning you of bends to the right and left. And you can see the hedges, it bending sharply to the right, so I'm slowing down because it looks like a quite sharp bend. There's no warning sign there, apart from it's bending. I'm down to third gear, doing 25 mile an hour, and it bends, see the hedges, it bends sharply to the left here. So I'm braking a bit for the bend because I can't see round it. Because it could go right round to a hairpin bend, for all I know. Opens up. I'm checking my mirrors, what's happening, building my speed up. So I'm hoping this commentary is helping you. If you do like the commentary or like my channel, don't forget to subscribe, by the way. So we've got a bit of a hump on the road. It bends to the right, it looks like, where the hedge is bending to the right. I'm approaching another village, so I'm expecting the speed limit to come down. Yeah, there's the speed limit coming down, so I'm checking my mirrors, slowing down, getting my speed down. There's a car on a bend parked half on the road, making it difficult, so I'm slowing down. Anticipation again of someone coming the other way. So I'm down to about 20, looking beyond it, checking my mirror to pull out. And I'm using my brakes a bit there because that car, it's a taxi, pulling over. And I'm just taking my time because it's a bit more dangerous by a public house on the right. More people stood outside, risk of people stepping across the road. That's what could happen. So I'm not going particularly fast, I'm doing about 28 mile an hour, it's a bit clearer, but I've got some warning signs, a bend to the right and the road narrowing, so I've got to be careful. It's telling you to be, cars could be in the middle of the road, it must be a bridge or something. And a sharp bend to the right as well. So I'm going around the corner, yeah, definitely a bridge, a little stream. I'm slowing down for him, letting him go first. That's it. See what I was doing there? Anticipation of the danger. I read the signs. It's warning me of the road narrowing. I couldn't see what was coming, so I'm slowing down. As I got there, I could see a car coming with his indicator on. Now at the time I thought they're either indicating to turn left just past me, or they're indicating telling people they're pulling out. So it was indicating to go just past me, but I let him go because it's easy for me. I'm already kind of slowing down at that point. Roads narrowing, keep away from the left. Keeping closer to the white line than what you would normally do, but at the same time be a bit wary of there could be farm traffic coming, in which case they're going to be close to the white line and you might have to slow down and go back to the left a bit. But if you go to the left where the grass is, be watching out for stones, bricks, potholes, remember. And even though it's a 60 mile an hour road, I'm not going particularly fast. I'm just doing a nice speed in about 40. Another warning sign of double bends, a sharp bend sign. It's warning you to slow down the road, so he's slowing right down. It looks quite a sharp one. Down to second gear. Definitely a sharp bend. I'm doing just under 20. I'm off the gas. A bit of soft gas now, just bringing it through. That's quite a sharp bend and it's narrow. Last thing you want to do is do 30 mile an hour on that bend. A little bit more gas. Another warning sign there of a sharp bend to the right, so I'm checking, slowing back down. It's warning you again on the ground, slow down. So there's lots of signs giving you indications of what's going on. And looking through the side right window, see what's going on. Looking through the front window. So I couldn't go fast on them bends. I've got to slow down for them because there could be anything coming the other way. I don't want to cut across the road thinking I'm going to be clever, because that's the last thing you want to do. You'll hit a car coming the other way, or a motorbike. And also, this weather brings out the motorbikes, so there could be lots of motorbikes on the roads. It's lovely for driving, it's challenging, it's giving you lots of things to do, lots of things to think about, but you've got to be careful. You've got to remember, slow down for the hazards. And if there's a car behind you and it is up the back of you, trying to pressurise you, just remember, if you're approaching a hazard, you slow down, slow early. Got a bicycle, mine on the bike, so we've got to approach him. There's a bit of a bend, so I'm slowing down, dropping down a gear, looking beyond it. There's a bike ahead of him, it bends to the right, so I'm not going to overtake him because there's a bend to the right there. It goes left, right, I can see it. Because I've seen the second bike go right, so I'm slowing down and I'm waiting behind him, because if I overtake him here, there could be a car coming which is dangerous for him and obviously the oncoming car and us. So it's holding back. If you've got a solid white line in the middle, no overtaking. It's not allowed. And taking my time. I'm doing 20 mile an hour second gear. It's a sweeping right bend, so I'm just taking my time, biding my time. When I do overtake him, stick your signal on and give him a bit of a wide berth, because he might go around a pothole or a brick. He might go wide. I'm keeping this big gap. He knows I'm there, and there's a bicyclist with a white jumper on in the distance, probably about 60 metres in front of him. I can see him every now and then. So I'm not sure at the moment if we're catching up with that one. I don't think we are. I think they're going at the same speed. But it's interesting. And there's a van come behind me as well. So I'm looking at the road. There's a car coming on the bend. He's turning, which is good for me. Now, a little tip for you. When you're behind bicyclists, give them the space they need. He went off there, uses his shoulder and his arm signals. If he's going to go right, there's a good chance he's going to check his right shoulder before he comes across, because that's what people do, isn't it? You check before you move. So give him the space. Same thing, and I've got a bend to the left, so I'm sat behind him again, because it's hard to overtake him because I can't see what's coming. You've got to bide your time. Even though there's a bit of a space, there's a car coming, so I'm waiting, and I can see in the distance it bends to the left. The bike's going to pick up speed, so it's not worth overtaking. So what I mean? It's too dangerous ahead of me. Bicyclist checking his right shoulder, he's signalling right. See, these cyclists around here, they're all doing the right things. It's good to see them doing the right things, because it makes you realise that there are great cyclists out there. You know, you just gotta, give them the space they need. And then we're coming towards Stony Stratford, in which case things are going to start slowing down. Oh yeah, Stony Stratford, got a road narrowing, speed limit coming down, and a priority sign. So I'm hoping you like this quick country road drive that I've done then. If you do, like I say, share it, give it a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, click on subscribe. Take care, and I'll see you on the next video.